Hello you guys and welcome. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, it's because I've already done my hair with this product and I want you guys to be surprised. So if you saw the thumbnail, you guys, I am so excited about this. Well, let me just say I was so excited about this. So I went into Sally's the other day because this is how my hair has been looking. My roots were so grown out. I have been trying to heal my hair because I kind of went a little overboard with lightening it this past year. So I was trying to kind of just let it grow out, but my grays were coming in full effect. So I didn't really want to do bleach. So I figured I would go and get my high lift color that I've used in the past that worked really well. So this is why I went into Sally's. I went in for this one. It's the Clairol Soy 4-Plex liquid color, and it's high lift ultra cool blonde blue violet. So I love that it comes out like it's got blue and violet tones, so it'll help cancel out those brassy tones. And then I mix it with this 40 volume here. So my intentions were just to go and pick this up, and that was it. Well, I decided to kind of look around a little bit. You guys, Sally's now has the generic version of Shades EQ. I was so excited. I could not believe it. So if you guys are not familiar with this brand, this video is not sponsored, by the way. The Generic Value Products is a Sally's brand that basically they're like dupes of all the high-end stuff. I have a Kenra hairspray that I use. It's the generic brand and it works amazing. I've used like the Shimmer Lights, the purple shampoo in this brand, and it works great. And actually I've used the Wella toners as well. They've got the Wella, the generic version of the Wella toners too. But the reason I like the Shades EQ is, well, first of all, it's a professional product. You can only get this if you have a license, and it's a lot easier on your hair than the Wella because the Wella is permanent. This is semi-permanent, and it's just a lot easier on your hair. So it came with a ton of different colors, and then you get the little liquid processing solution. This was the only size so far. Maybe they'll get a bigger size at another point, but I was so excited. So I was just kind of looking through all the swatches. Now I know the little swatches at the store are not like for sure what you're gonna get, but let me just say, this is not what I was expecting. So I got a 9N, a light neutral blonde. And if you guys remember, this is how my hair was before. So it was pretty blonde. I mean, I'm not a professional by any means, but I would say my hair, like in most spots, was probably like a 10, maybe a little bit higher. And the roots, obviously the roots were dark, but that's why we were taking care of those. So I figured I would be safe with a 9. I figured the 9 would maybe cover any brassiness on my roots, and then just I kind of wanted to just do like all over and just have it like all kind of one colored. I was okay with going a tad bit darker. So yeah, we're gonna go through the process. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did, and then you'll see the results. So like I said, this is not what I was expecting. And another thing I will say, there are like no other videos of this on YouTube. I looked, but I did go on Sally's and I read some of the reviews. Read them, because a lot of them are not lying. So don't get me wrong, I may not be super duper happy with this try, but these are demi-permanent, so I'm curious to see how fast it fades or how it fades. But they did have some other colors that I would be interested in trying. They did have a couple, like a 10. So what I'm thinking I might do is get the 10 and then maybe like a 9V or a 9P and mix a little bit, like mostly 10 and then a little bit of the 9 in with that and see what happens. But yeah, I was super excited to try this. So let's get into the process. Okay, so I've got this stuff on my hair. I don't know if you can see, I'm looking pretty crazy. But it's really cool how it turns blue. Anyways, I love that it's like a blue violet base. And so that way I feel like it helps with the orange tones. So yeah, it definitely is turning blue when it's in your hair. And I just finished applying it all, and we're gonna leave it on for 45 minutes like it says, and then we'll be back. Now I will say, if you are using this color, it is super hard to see your roots and see like if it really did anything because it's got that blue base. So I've had it in for 45 minutes and fingers crossed. I have used this before and I remember it does come out a little bit on the orangey side, but I'm hoping that that toner is gonna help cover that because I did choose a 9 because I figured that this color wasn't gonna lift my hair to a 10. So fingers crossed that this comes out looking not too orange and that the toner will cover it. So we will see. Okay, I'm in my kids' bathroom. The lighting is not great in here, but this is how the hair turned out after I did the color. And then now we are going to try the star of the show. I'm so excited to try this. We're doing the light neutral blonde 9N. So now when I was in the store, I normally like to do like an ashier color, but according to the little swatches that they have, which I know those are never accurate, but I really liked that color better. So I don't know, I'm trying to go for like a more natural blonde, I would say. So we're gonna get it mixed up, put it on the hair and see how it looks. Mix 1 part to 1 part of the processing solution. So that is what I'm gonna do. And I always just use my little measuring spoons. So I'm just gonna do 2 of each, so 4 total, and that should be enough. Since my hair is wet, it should cover good enough. So I do wish I had a little squeeze bottle. I don't have one right now, so I'm gonna very carefully apply it with the brush. So here we go. Ta-da! All right, well, this is what I was left with. It's definitely darker than I was expecting. I keep looking in the viewfinder because I feel like it looks lighter on camera than it does in real life. Yeah, what do you guys think? Like, what level would you call this? I don't think this would be a 9. I would say it's maybe like an 8, possibly. Well, maybe not a 7. I don't know. I'm baffled because the roots did not do what I was expecting at all. The roots are still kind of brassy, I feel. They're just kind of like, definitely have some orange tones to it. I actually really like the ends. I feel like the ends might be more of a 9, but I'm just not sure. Like, I don't know. It's just not what I was expecting at all. I'm not upset with it because I had kind of wanted to go a little bit darker. I do wish that the roots weren't as brassy. Like I said, I haven't even washed it yet. I rinsed the toner out and I conditioned it, so I haven't even washed it technically. The next time I wash, I am gonna use a clarifying shampoo and just see what happens. But yeah, I was not expecting it to be this color. Let me turn around and show you the back. So I will say my hair feels great. Feels super like soft and conditioned even. So yeah, my hair does feel nice, I will say that much, but I just was definitely not expecting this color. And after I went on and read some of the reviews, I'm not alone. Everyone, well not everyone, but there were a ton of reviews of people trying the 9s and they were so disappointed because their hair turned out dark. Now, another thing I will say, this does say to process for 20 minutes and it says up to 40 minutes for gray hair. I feel like when I've seen videos of people using the Redken Shades EQ, they only process for like 5 minutes, maybe 10. So I did feel like that was a long time, but I kept it on for the 20 minutes because I was really trying to get like the brassiness up here away. So yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it a little helpful. I don't want to discourage anyone because obviously this is so cool that they're selling this and there's tons of different colors. Like if you want to go darker, I think they may have like some reddish colors. I know they have like really dark, even black colors. So, I mean, I would say try them. but just beware of the blonde colors. And let me know if you guys have tried like the level 10, how did that turn out? I was just worried of trying the level 10. I didn't think it was gonna do anything on my roots. So that's why I went with the step down, or you know, the shade down, but I don't know. I'm just kind of baffled as to why it was so dark. Any hairdressers out there, like, is this normal? Is this what the 9N normally looks like? Is it usually this dark? I don't know. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you all soon. Bye.